Hello and welcome to Gaming Chat, the podcast where we invite members of the gaming community and industry to join us to play and talk about their favourite games. I'm your host Mike, and joining me today is Pete Beckett of Rapid Reviews Radio podcast. Pete, come and say hello.
Come say hello.
Hey, so we are here to do something special. We're doing a bit of a live reaction or semi-live reaction for the Nintendo Direct that has been announced for the 9th of June rather. It's because we're looking at the American one, and obviously the days are the other way round.
Yes they are.
So I'm reading it as like the 6th of like September, and it's like, no, it's 6/9. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that. I'm waffling. Let's not do that. Let's actually watch the Direct. Have you got any anticipations that you're hoping to see, Pete?
I've got a few ideas of what I'm hoping to see, I think, but I could be completely off because Nintendo does their own thing. We all know that they do, but yes. If I'm honest, I sort of expect to see a little bit of Splatoon Raiders, a little bit of Rhythm Heaven, because they're the two next games that are coming up. Potentially the new Fire Emblem as well. We haven't seen anything about as such. Possibly a release date. The heavily rumoured Ocarina of Time remake could fill out the last section as the holiday game this year, but other than that, part of me suspects that there might be some Pokemon Legends ZA DLC.
We shall see. We shall see.
I mean, I was going to ask you, but I know you've done a prediction show with Jack, so
I have.
So go and watch that one. Shameless plug.
Yes.
After you've done this, go watch that to see if Mike and Jack got anything right.
Anything? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So let's jump into this, shall we, Pete? Because I cannot wait anymore.
No, you can't. So if you wanna, we're using watch along. It's the first time we're using it, so hopefully it doesn't screw up, but we'll try. So if you want to press play on the watch along, we can get to this. So, I mean, yeah. 10 seconds to go. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. This has already aired, and we've stayed away from every spoiler so far.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right. Yes, American. Hooray. God, it feels weird. This is the first one of the year, isn't it?
Pretty much is, yes, because we've had a lot of partner directs and indie showcases, but I don't think we've had an actual Nintendo Direct this year.
We haven't this year so far. I'm not going to muck around with that screen. I'm just going to watch. Let's just watch. Let's get on with this.
Hello, everyone.
Konnichiwa.
I'm Yoshiaki
Konnichiwa.
and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay.
Please, take a look at this.
Interesting. Right.
Hello.
This would be Rhythm Heaven, yeah.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills.
Yeah, so there you go. That's a given, because it was,
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
I mean, I haven't really shown much about it, have they? So it's probably good that they're doing a little bit of a proper go at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have heard this series is utterly absurd.
Yeah.
Rhythm Heaven
I played a demo of it about, probably about 10, 11 years ago for the 3DS game.
Oh, okay.
Playing this game is
I've
pretty
never
simple.
played one, but I was going to buy it, but my friend
Just get into the groove
Kurt said
and
that he
press
was
the
going to lend it
correct
to me
button.
after he was done
That's
with
all
it.
there is to it.
Oh, that's fine.
But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your
The only
flow,
thing that I got
and you'll
close
be
to in
able to
terms of a rhythm
feel the
game that's
rhythm.
by Nintendo is Electroplankton
2,
on the
3, 4,
DS.
now. 2,
God, that
3,
game was mental.
now. 2,
I bet.
now.
I've never played
2,
that.
3, now.
It's a very interesting tool to make music
Over
with, and
80
it's
all-new
ridiculously
rhythm
good.
games are included.
Okay.
One of
And
my friends
as you
at the time
play through
actually
the
made a
game,
full
you can
album
unlock
using it.
different modes.
For
Really?
example,
Yeah, it wasn't very good, but it was still that might be
I
their
mean,
prowess
still,
as a
it's,
musician.
An ambitious project nonetheless.
Finally.
Yeah, it
You
was.
awake.
Fair play
go
to them for
forth,
trying.
magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
The hell?
Cast a fire
This
spell
is mental.
with BA, BA, and a healing spell with B down A, B down A, like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Not me.
Plus, there are even
I've
more
definitely got
rhythm
no rhythm.
games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo.
Oh, that's fine, because I can't
And-
play drums either, so that's terrible.
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab a snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
I mean, some of this is definitely
We're
giving
in for
like
3 o'clock
real
on the dot.
WarioWare vibes.
Yeah.
Which makes sense of why they haven't brought a WarioWare game, but
There are
Probably.
over 30
I mean, this,
cooperative and
for example, with the
competitive games to
Onion.
play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July
I
2nd.
love how they have to put
Pre-orders
also
are
playable
available
on
now
there, so it's
on
like,
Nintendo
oh, yeah,
eShop.
oh dear.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Good.
Oh,
I'd
I
be
should
worried if we
hope
couldn't.
Just a little longer
so.
for its
Especially
release.
seeing it's a first-party title.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's why
Let's
they had to
begin
get
with
that one
some
out of the way
headlines.
first. All right, on
Master
time.
the way of the sword.
Oh, Onimusha, yeah, of course.
Onimusha. Oh, it looks good.
Onimusha, Way of
Yeah,
the Sword,
I'm-
a new entry in the
I
sword
do
play
wonder
action
whether or not
series
that was
is
captured off of
slashing onto
another
Nintendo
version,
Switch
but
2.
you know, with Capcom, like they have
Edo-era
been pretty good
Kyoto
in
has
showing
been
the
overrun
actual
by
Switch
monsters
versions.
known as Genma.
Yeah.
Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
I'm quite excited about
Parry.
this game, but I probably won't be getting it on the Switch like the same with
Deflect.
Pragmata.
Yeah.
And the powerful
Understandable.
counterattack Isen.
Well, game and
Master
chat.
these techniques to strike down the
Game and
enemies
chat.
in your
No,
path.
just watching games, I think.
No, I meant that we can do a
Good
game and chat episode on it
to
when it
turn
comes
the
out.
tides
Yes, we
of
can.
battle. You can
Because
even use
everyone clearly
Joy-Con
likes
2
hearing
motion
my breakdown
controls
on
to
PC when
intuitively
on a
slay Genma.
Nintendo-centric channel.
As
Yeah.
fates
Yes.
intertwine, will you
Well,
cut
some
down
people
those
do like,
that
you know,
stand
hear
in your
the
way?
differences between versions.
Yeah, very true.
Onimusha, Way of
It
the
is good to
Sword,
get, you know,
launches
different
on
perspective
Nintendo
on each
Switch
thing.
2, September
Because the
25th.
gameplay's generally
Pre-orders
the same, it's just
begin
how
later
well it
today
performs
on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, true.
on each system.
Your unwritten epic begins.
Unwritten epic.
Dragon's Dogma 2,
Oh,
Dark
nice.
Arisen, is heading to Nintendo Switch
This
2.
has been rumored for a little
You
bit.
are
that
the
it's gonna be
Arisen,
coming.
a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
This is... I
In
mean,
this
Capcom
expanded
are pretty
version
much
of Dragon's
bolstering the
Dogma
Switch 2
2,
at the moment.
explore the new
They
land
are.
of Norgan. Seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons,
Resident Evil
armor,
Requiem,
or
and
skills.
also
With these arms at the ready,
Village,
take down powerful
Now this,
monsters in
and
this
Monster
single-player action RPG
Yes.
adventure.
If Monster
From a
Hunter was to
fighter
come, by the way.
specializing in
But I
close-range
strongly
combat
suspect
to a
that it will.
mage skilled in spell casting.
think it has
Choose the
already been
vocation that
announced, but
fits your
I don't know why.
playstyle.
Wilds.
Plus, you can
Yeah,
lead
I
up
think
to
it has.
3 pawns,
30 something
custom
first.
companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting
They do
alongside your
like
pawns
their
is key
fighting
to
large
victory.
monster. Games.
Yes,
In a
yes they
world
do.
between dark and light,
We've got Dragon's
embark on
Dogma,
an
we've got,
adventure and tell a tale
Monster Hunter.
all your own. What
Yeah.
fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen,
It's only
launches
a
on
couple of weeks
Nintendo Switch
after,
2,
Onimusha
October
then.
9th.
That October's looking stacked now. It's
Otherworldly
terrible.
They
endeavors
are
await in
knocking
these
them out of the
games.
park this year, Capcom.
Yeah.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by
Oh,
mysterious life forms
interesting.
called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save
I
humanity
mean, considering the
and
sequel just
reclaim
got
the
announced
planet.
as well, like this week.
True.
I'm not
Engage
surprised.
in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then
I mean,
find your opening
as a
and
Switch version,
strike.
that looks pretty good, actually.
Defeat enemies to
It's not
acquire
bad
new
at all.
skills. Then
Yeah.
strategically deploy
I
them
mean,
to
I
fit
had no
the
interest in
situation.
playing it previously, and I'm not quite sure I
Can
will
you
now.
save
but
humanity and
hey,
reclaim
Yeah.
Earth for
I
humankind?
might do. If I can find it cheap,
Stellar
I might
Blade
do.
launches on Nintendo Switch
I mean,
2
if
this year.
now that it's on Switch 2, she all of a sudden gets
Blast
an amiibo.
off
I'll
in the
definitely get it.
two-player co-op
I
adventure
mean, I'm not
Orbitals.
surprised, you absolute pervert.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar
Oh, we've
areas
seen
to
this one
explore.
before, yeah.
Melt
Yeah.
ice
It's a
to make a
Kepler game,
path.
so it sort of makes sense.
Activate devices in
Does that
time
also
with the
mean
beat.
Kepler are going to support with Claire Obscure then?
Escape from
And it means you
incoming
finally actually
enemies
get to play
and
the game.
more. Brave the dangers
Maybe.
ahead in your
Maybe.
voyage through
We'll
the
see.
stars. Two
Well, if you
players
do,
can
then you
also
know full
work
well
together
you're gonna have to
locally
play
or
it.
I'm
online
gonna
using
have to
game
play
share.
it. Yes, I mean,
Work
you know,
together.
we
And then
did
you're going
have
to be
it
sitting there
for-
going, fine,
Crisis
it was
of
a
the
worthy
Cosmos.
winner of the 2025
Orbitals
ROUK
launches
Live.
exclusively on the
It was
Nintendo
worth it,
Switch 2
yes.
system
I mean, to be fair,
September 3rd.
Nintendo Switch 2
Pre-orders
did not have
begin
a great
later
offering
today
last
on
year.
Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of dreams in this
I mean, I'm
day
not surprised, but
reimagining
this
of
is a
Rayman
straight up
Legends.
no from me.
When a shadowy
Yeah.
villain starts
I'll just play
spreading
the
corruption,
original version.
it's up to
It'll be
Rayman
superior,
and his
'cause Rayman's
friends
voice
to
doesn't
leap,
suck,
glide,
'cause he has
and
none.
punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons
Played
across
Legends on the
realms.
Wii U.
Dive
Do I
into
really
4
need to
new
play the
musical
exact same game
stages
again?
and
I'm not
enjoy
paying
more added
whatever price it
content.
is, 40, 50
Up to
quid.
4
I
players
don't,
can go
it's not
out on a
40
limb in
price
local
like, I don't
co-op.
believe, but
You can
I'm still
also
not doing
play
it.
a revamped version of Kung Fu using game share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on
October's
Nintendo
looking
Switch
mad,
2
though, like,
October
too many
1st.
games. Too many games.
They're too afraid of
It's
November,
a great
aren't they?
day
Yes, they
for
are.
a big walk.
What the?
Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure.
Oh dear.
Set off through a peaceful world.
This isn't a Nintendo first party, because I was
Brimming
going to
with
say this looks like that
puzzles,
that
and
playable
lots of
thing,
things to
that
discover.
that playtest thing
Yes,
that we did.
that playtest thing that we did.
Ugh,
Enjoy
yeah,
the
that
sights
looks-
and sounds
it
as you
looks a
work
bit too
together to
similar,
find
doesn't
your
it?
way around.
I'm getting
Use
serious
all sorts
morph
of tools
vibes.
to stay in touch.
Yeah.
You know the plasticine animation that we did?
And figure out
Yes.
new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They just
They
stole
might
that
even be,
Galaxy, which way
little
up Galaxy
unconventional.
design off of them
Yeah, I fell down a hole again.
And if you're not quite up to adventuring,
posted that
you can
up far
always
too much.
just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
there. Hey,
You know, the usual
that's littering.
stuff.
Okay.
You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Okay.
After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk.
Which would have been perfect during
Strolling onto
COVID.
Nintendo Switch 2.
House
August
in
4th.
cooperation with Panic, so maybe it's not
Yeah.
Season the seas.
Mhm. That looks appetizing.
Build your very
One
own
Piece
floating restaurant
Grand-
with the Straw Hat Crew.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, fair.
Cook up recipes
I
with
mean, One Piece
Sanji.
is massively popular everywhere around the world, I
Craft
guess,
the menu.
especially with the Netflix show.
Yes.
Decorate it to your liking.
But why does everything always
Then
have to be
serve
pixel
your
art now?
customers as you
I
run
know,
the
it's
restaurant.
almost like they want to use that
By
HD2D
searching for
engine, but they
and
can't,
collecting
so they've
ingredients,
created their own
you'll
version of
expand
it.
your menu offerings.
Yeah.
Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
Okay.
does
Or
look
whip
like
up
good steak, to be fair.
tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers.
This,
Over
weirdly enough, this
400
doesn't feel
characters
like
from
this
the
is
One Piece
like a
series
One
will
Piece
appear.
game. Like, it's
Mouse
like they
controls
made
are
a game
also
and then it went,
supported on
can we get
Nintendo
One
Switch
Piece
2.
associated to make it more popular?
Yeah.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions
Pretty
in
much.
One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the
Another bloody
Nintendo Switch
October
2
game,
and
Jesus.
Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
They
Not gonna buy
really,
this
they
one.
are just afraid. Oh, it's Pacopia.
DLC, weirdly?
I think so.
I mean, strongly suspect, yes. Okay, yeah, you're going out to sea. Is that one thing that you couldn't actually do in the game?
You couldn't spend too long underwater. No, you would drown.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea.
Okay.
Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move
Sorry,
dive,
Pokemon
you
not
can
charging
enjoy
for an
life with
update?
Pokemon living under the sea.
I'm shocked.
Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underdowater.
It looks like
This
you're going
free
back to
update is
Pokopia
scheduled to release in
August.
August
It
2026.
does, yes. It does.
Watch that
And there's
content.
more.
Nick.
Wait, what?
The Pokemon Pokopia expansion.
Oh, of course.
Okay, yeah, then they go and
Discover
ruin it by doing a paid
a
pass.
brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Hey.
The
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today
Oh, okay,
on
so they're giving you the
Nintendo
free one
eShop.
later than the paid one, and that's
Part
that.
one of the
Now
paid
that feels
DLC,
like more like
Bubbly
Pokemon
Basin
Company.
launches this August. Part
It's
2
available
and
to get
Part 3
now,
will
but you
launch
won't be
at
able
a
to
later
play it
date.
until August.
Look out for more details in the future.
Hang on a sec.
Make that make sense.
Okay,
Well, okay, yeah, cool.
right. Manaphy. I want to say. Ooh.
Yeah, it's just,
We hope you're looking forward
That'll be
to
more-
more
that'll be
content
for
for
the-
That's just a
Pokemon
teaser,
Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
Manaphy or
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, well. One of them. It's one of them. This looks like Fire
This
Fire
is the
Emblem, yeah.
Dagdan Empire,
Yeah.
a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
this isn't. If
The
it is,
capital,
then it's not a
Daxian,
surprise at all.
plays host to the heroic games.
Yep,
The
definitely
winner
Fire
of
Emblem.
which is granted one wish.
Has that art style
Powerful
about it.
fighters from across the
Yeah.
land have gathered to participate.
Waifu Simulator, the game.
There are a lot. I will admit, yes.
The
Quite a
story
lot, yeah.
revolves around four
Or
heroes.
Husbando, if you're interested,
Kai,
of course.
a young boy
Yeah, plenty of
determined to win the
Husbandos,
games to
especially
in
save
Fire
his
Emblem.
imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman,
Three
ever
houses.
on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen
look,
seeking
that's
to fulfill
instant
the
waifu right
long-held
there.
dream of her homeland.
I'm saying nothing.
And Lita, a musician
This is
with
on
her
the
sights
internet.
set
Get
on
cancelled.
revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches,
It's
you
nice
can
to see
strengthen
that,
your forces in
Nintendo, the
different ways.
notoriously family-orientated company, care
Hone
about
your
character
techniques
design
at the training grounds.
Yes.
and proportion.
Yes.
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies.
Is this
Or
going to
travel
probably
beyond
have
Daxian's
quite a lot
walls
of
to
the
gain
different,
experience.
Fire Emblem characters in, you reckon? Or is it just going to be solely focused on
How
a
you
new
spend your
cast?
free time is up to you.
I mean, there's supposed to be like four. Like,
Combat
main
takes the
characters in
form
this,
of
but, like,
turn-based
obviously there would
tactical
be more
battles.
Because
Consider your weapon's range
being like a turn-based game, you normally have
and
to,
your
like,
unit's
build
strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the four main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Is there a way to turn the watch together
By using
down
these
a little bit
techniques
on
to the
YouTube
fullest,
video?
you might turn the tide of battle.
Just slightly.
Yeah, because it is like, up
Rejoice
the top.
with me at the advent
mute
of
it.
the
Oh
underworld.
yeah,
better?
mate.
You look upon the promised one.
Yeah. It's just I think you were coming in for a little bit too low.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, perfect. There you go.
That's better, yeah.
How did it feel
Amazing.
Oh.
to upheave the
Oh
world?
yes, of course. It's Sophis.
I'm gonna pretend like I know.
Three
The
houses.
darkest.
Okay.
Dark.
I've never played a Fire Emblem game.
You've not played a Fire Emblem game?
No.
Mind you, this was during a time when you didn't play a lot of RPGs
Fortune's
at all.
Wheel
Yeah.
launches September
And
17th.
then, what's it came around?
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the
And all
Fire
you did was
Emblem
play
Fortune's
RPGs.
Weave
Now basically all I
that
play is
launches the
RPGs
same day.
and
Please
action
look
games
forward to it.
and Capcom
And then
games
Let's
again.
continue with some more
Fire
headlines.
Emblem, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth almost took you off of RPGs.
That's true, yeah.
Welcome to the next level of ninja
Oh,
battles.
that reveal the other day, everyone was going mad for, and I'm just like, I already know what's coming with it. I don't care.
Is this Ninjala?
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking
What's
onto
the-
Nintendo Switch 2.
Why?
After
I mean, surely they didn't learn a lesson with the first game.
You're stranded
You would
on
have
an
thought,
uncharted
but
planet.
even like now, they're
Overcome the
still doing like
dangers lurking
animated
here to safely return
series
to
or
Earth
cartoons
in this
with it on
open world
YouTube.
action
Really?
adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast
Okay.
world in search of clues to get back home.
So have they actually got a single player mode coming for this?
You can
then?
also blow a bubble to float in the air.
I don't think they do.
Defeat enemies blocking your
It's
path
clearly
with
the
weapons
Splatoon
crafted
method.
from
It's
Ninja
like
Gum.
add a single player mode because not everyone wants to play
You
it
can
online.
even summon
Like,
buddies
yeah.
with gum ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally,
'cause that
the
doesn't look
four
like a
ninja
two-player
can
thing.
team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through
Oh yeah,
tough
cool.
battles.
Single player mode with online co-op.
The first part of Ninjala 2,
Yeah.
the Uncharted
Yes,
Planet,
Splatoon Raiders.
launches exclusively on the
Yes.
Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Makes no
next
sense.
Hang on a second.
Hang on.
The DK Challenge
Ooh.
barrels in.
What?
Okay.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2,
Oh.
the limited time DK Challenge event.
We haven't
Take
seen
on
one of these
challenges
for a
across
while.
many Donkey Kong games
No.
available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Oh, that's going to be
Try out
impossible
ones
for me.
geared for beginners. Or
Because
take
you've
on developer
got rid of it already.
challenges for
Yeah, I
something
stopped
with a bit more fun. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK
mean, it's a-
Challenge
it's a
can be
novel
accessed
idea.
via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Go on.
Enjoy outfits
Oh, yeah,
with
we're
DK
getting
Oh,
Mario.
yes, please.
inspired by Mario and Luigi.
Oh, for
Nice.
God's sakes, Pauline the Tawful's Luigi, though.
I know, I
Super
know.
mushrooms,
It's hilarious.
question blocks, and more.
Oh, I am definitely doing
Experience
this.
Emerald
Oh, I know
Rush
you
as
are.
You've never seen
You
it
are the
before
target
with
audience.
a Super Mario Brothers
Yes.
twist. This limited time collaboration event
Wait,
will
what?
be held in 4 waves, with the first
Later
wave
today.
beginning later today.
What? Why are you doing What?
From the
That
creators
makes
of
no
Vampire
sense.
Survivors.
And yet, why not?
I know, you'll still do it anyway.
The
and you'll
latest
still...
game from the makers of
Ironically,
Vampire
Donkey Kong's
Survivors,
getting the better,
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble
celebration from the
Survivathon,
40th,
cast a spell
Super
onto
Mario
Nintendo
anniversary.
Switch
And it
2.
did for its own
Up to
anniversary.
8 players can
Yeah.
compete
Or
online for the
even
top
Mario.
spot in the Survivors Royale.
Oh, we could
At
add
the
Mario
start of a
together.
match,
No.
Players don't battle
No.
directly.
How
No,
about
just a
that?
costume.
Take down
Outfits and
enemies on
Donkey
your
Kong.
own map to
Just
earn
a,
points.
just a couple of little
Each time you
PNGs that we
earn
can add in
100
there, or a
points.
couple of
You
little
can add
extra
a rule
bits
to
that
your
we can
run,
add.
including ones that hinder other
Something
players.
that doesn't require too
The
much
match
effort.
culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players.
I
Who
mean,
will be the final survivor?
to be honest,
More
it's
than
not
20
something I'm
characters
interested
from
in
the
this game.
Jujutsu Kaisen
And
series
Jujutsu
appear.
Kaisen is
Characters
not
can be
something I've ever
unlocked
seen.
just by playing.
Survivors.
Battle
I played
online with
Vampire
players
Survivors,
near and far,
and I did
or go it alone
relatively
against
enjoy it. It's
computer-controlled
one of those
opponents.
games like you play, it's like, oh, I can
Exercise
do it.
curses,
I
dominate
can do better, I
rivals,
can do
and
better.
rise to the top.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon
Jujutsu
launches on
Kaisen-
Nintendo Switch
because
2
it's
this year.
Right, okay.
Yeah, not for me, thank you.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
you
right.
up for the challenge in these games?
I'll put challenge. Okay.
Brutal, unforgiving battles
Elden
storm
Ring.
onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken
Lords of the
world,
Fallen, right,
a
okay.
looming darkness
Lords of the Fallen
devours
2.
all in its path.
It
Now,
sort of makes
only
sense,
one
again.
kingdom endures.
Getting a lot of
Defy
epic
the will of
fantasy
the gods
games
to
this time.
save what remains of humanity.
I mean, they're not
Master
really
brutal
helping
melee
to dispel
combat,
the
devastating
the old,
sorceries,
it's been a year
and
into the
lethal
Switch and
ranged
all we're getting is
attacks.
ports.
Test your
Yeah.
mettle against
It's not
towering
helping, is it?
abominations
Not at all.
on your journey across the realms of the living
It's also
and the dead.
basically a Capcom
A
box. at the
hero
moment as
must
well.
rise for a god to fall. Lords
I mean, I
of the
know this
Fallen
isn't a
2
Capcom game,
launches
but still,
on
like,
Nintendo
they're
Switch
building that
2
console
this
up
fall.
majorly.
Oh yes, especially this year.
Yeah.
Enter a
Lies
darkly
of P.
elegant world
Oh,
based on the
yeah,
story
Lies
of
of P.
Pinocchio in Lies of P.
This also is
In
not
a
a surprise.
city
It's
under
been rumoured
siege,
for quite a while
you must
as well.
fight rampaging
Yeah.
mechanical puppets
Good that
and
it's
seek
the
the cause
complete
of this
edition that comes
upheaval
with the DLC,
while
so-
confronting your own humanity.
Okay, that's all right.
Take on enemies
I
using
mean,
look,
customizable
all games
weapons
coming to the Switch,
and
I'm
prosthetic
always,
arms
you know,
that
up
allow
for.
you to swap
What I
between
would like to
different
see
abilities.
is new games.
But know this,
Yeah, I would
the
like to see
lies
some
you tell
first-party
will
titles
alter
from
your fate.
Nintendo outside of things, you know, like Fire
And,
Emblem.
Lies of P,
you know,
complete edition,
simultaneous
which includes
releases as well,
Overture, a
where games
prequel
all release on
expansion to the main
multi-platforms at the
game,
same time.
launches on the
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch
I mean,
2 system August
okay.
6th. Pre-orders begin later today
At
on
least there's got a
Nintendo
physical
eShop.
version coming, but hopefully it's not a game key
The
card.
most recent entry in the
please,
legendary Devil May Cry
Yeah, this
series
one's
is
been rumoured
slashing
for a
its
while
way
as well.
onto
Yeah.
Nintendo
Another
Switch
Capcom
2.
game.
Play
Further
as
propping
Nero,
up the
Yeah.
system.
Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish
still haven't
attacks,
played it, but
dodges, and
action games are not
combos
really
with
my
your
kind of
vast
thing,
arsenal of
like
weapons
this.
and skills. Enjoy
I tried playing
thrilling,
Bayonetta 1
high-octane
too,
combat
and
at
whilst I
60
enjoyed
frames
them,
per
they just-
second
I just
in
went,
both
they're not my
TV
thing.
mode and handheld
No.
mode. Plus,
I mean,
additional
the very
content, such as
stylized
battle tracks,
combat and like
character
the
colors,
like killer
and
moves
devil
when you're
breaker weapons for Nero
treating
are
angels
included.
and things in Bayonetta.
Devil May
Yeah.
Cry
All looks very, very
5 Devil
cool and
Hunter
very, very
Edition
stylish, but the actual
launches on
gameplay-
Nintendo Switch 2
Wow, that's
June
quite soon.
23rd.
That is-
Pre-orders begin later
Well, we haven't had a
today on Nintendo
Capcom
eShop.
game since thingy, have we? So Frank
Yeah,
Master.
true.
A mystical era deep in Japan's past. Six
It's like, oh, it's been a month. We should release the
Towards
game.
their
Yeah,
own
it's
destiny.
been more than 2 weeks.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this
Mama
world.
Hebe.
I shall make him pay.
Let's show 'em we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I mean,
I'd start
nice that we're
pretending
getting
if I
some
were you.
introductions to characters, but
An
it'd be nice.
action
Oh, there you go.
RPG
Cool.
for the ages. What fate
Of course,
awaits
an action
those who
RPG. It
wield
couldn't
the
just be a normal hack and
Yes.
slash game, could it? You know, so
Yeah,
it's very
Rudolph
nice.
Revenant
Revenant
Blades.
Blades.
Marvelous. Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2
Yay!
editions of these 3
Of course.
Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3
I'm
games
really
run at
feeling
60
it.
frames per second.
I'm really
with
feeling it
4K
as well.
resolution in TV mode
Maybe
or
you'll actually
Full
play Xenoblade
HD
Chronicles
in
2.
I've
handheld
been
mode.
wanting to, alright? When you come over in October, you need to bring
In-game
Xenoblade Chronicles with
cutscenes
you
also
so I
have
can play it.
enhanced resolution
I
and
do.
frame rate.
I did look whilst I was in America. And I was
Not
like,
only that-
too expensive. I wasn't paying $60 quid for it. Sorry, especially second hand.
Oh,
But you can
In
travel
vehicles
on
now?
a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight
I mean,
mercenary
it's good
squad
because it
battles in
actually
the
means
second.
there'll be a decent frame rate on it now rather than like sub
And
30
put your
frames.
strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to
new
each of the
high-speed
3
vehicle, new equipment
games.
designs. voiced
More
by the Hearts,
details will be
Knives,
revealed
Red
at a
Blade,
later
and
date.
Blade first. Okay. Oh, I missed that. What about said about Pyro?
When are they coming though?
The digital version of Xenoblade
Oh.
Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
Edition,
physical
and the
version.
upgrade pack will be
Oh,
available
Oh,
later
I might
today.
have to just do that instead.
The
I might just
physical
buy it.
version launches on
I think
July
you might
30th.
The physical version at least.
The
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of
Nintendo
Xenoblade
Switch 2,
Chronicles 2
Xenoblade
and
Chronicles 2 since
Xenoblade
July 30th.
Chronicles
Oh,
3
don't do
will
this
be
to me.
available on
That's
the
the
dates
best
shown
one.
on screen.
Yes, screw it. I'm just looking for something to play on the Switch. So I might
3
just buy
Xenoblade Chronicles
Xenoblade
games are
Chronicles
getting
1.
Nintendo Switch 2
Yes,
editions.
that is a good game. It's very, very good.
New
I
features
do
will
enjoy
be
it.
I've
added
heard,
to each
yeah.
title, so we
And
hope you'll check them
Definitely
out.
doesn't dispel the fact that all I play is RPGs at the
And
moment.
a new story
Yeah.
in the Xenoblade series is about to
Oh,
begin.
oh,
I hope you got
Here
a
are
few
some
hang on.
100
100 hours.
yeah, more Xenoblade, by the way.
Yes.
So is this Xenoblade 4?
アニマは世界の
Animal
源で
is
ある。
the source of all things.
水も火も
Fire.
風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
Definitely looks like it could be 4, right?
この剣の名に恥じぬよ。正
I
直
don't know if this is.
It's obviously, I mean, it's in engine, obviously, clearly.
その石はアニマ
If
小
it
説。
looks this good, then
騎士
wow,
の力を
okay.
増
They're
幅さ
cooking.
せるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思い
I wonder if it's more like
これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてが
more like
その
a
石と共
origin
にあると
story kind of thing, or like
Oh, it's possible,
period.
yeah.
今日の訓練は実戦を想定
Now
し
they're
て
not armed with. Well, that person had like a rifle,
力の
but they look
使い
more like traditional weapons
なんと
rather
なく
than
分かった気がする。
What, like the
super
the
typical
Monado?
stylized massive Monado, yeah.
奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎
Yeah,
で
it
浄
could,
化すること
they
で
could have gone
罪が
backwards and decided to
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
going into the future with Chronicles
あいつ
X,
使え
right?
る
So
ぜ
it might be going
Yeah.
further
宝石
into
な
the
しで
past.
騎士の力。
I would say that.
生と死も全て
We
はア
live
ニ
and
マ
die in
と共に
harmony
ある。
with anima.
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
It's, from what I heard about it, surely like the Chronicles series is complete now, isn't it, in terms of story? Because they've tied every
Story,
Every
yes,
loose
with
end.
3, yeah.
like, especially with like future connected DLC for Chronicles 1, right?
兄上、
Mm.
行ってまいります。
ここは
So the trilogy is basically complete. So this could be, you know, a whole new
Oh, it could be the
story.
yeah.
破れた神
They
の
could just
裏
be
に
using, they'll be using Xenoblade as the base, but it's part of the Chronicles series or a whole new series, basically.
Xenoblade Genesis.
Yeah, so origin
Oh,
story.
Yeah, an origin.
Yeah.
Because
Ooh,
the
that comes
characters in the
earlier than I
games,
thought.
the characters
Xenoblade
in like
Genesis
Xenoblade, the
marks
other
the
games,
new
they don't
beginning.
have pointy ears. So this is giving me more
What
like
kind of story
elf
do you think?
kind
Elvish,
of
yeah.
vibes, yeah. So
Please
more
look forward
fantasy
to future
than.
updates.
Yeah, that's the impression I'm definitely
Next.
getting from it. Switch
Please
Sports.
take a look at this.
What's
Welcome
is it a Switch
to
2
Woohoo
update?
Island.
Woohoo
All
Island?
kinds of
Woo
sports.
Woo Island?
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch
Sports
Sports
Resort.
Resort.
Yeah, it
the
just had
latest
to be,
game in
didn't
the
I mean,
series.
it makes
Use
sense.
the Joy-Con
Oh, it
two
was Wii
controllers
Sports, the
as
Wii
rackets.
Sports result. So I suppose it's the
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Or
better
even
be
handles.
good though,
Oh, jet
because the last
skis.
game was
We got jet skis. It's already good.
There are 12 sports to choose from.
just make
Oh,
way
all
for
with
us, you
intuitive motion
cowards.
control. Let's go over them. Punch,
Okay,
guard,
boxing, yeah.
counter, and outmaneuver
I mean,
for the knockout
makes
in
sense.
boxing.
Yeah.
I mean, it should have been in the first game.
Make quick
It
shots
should have
to
been.
keep your opponent on their
It
toes.
wasn't, is it? They had the
Tennis,
sword
table
fight, didn't
tennis.
they? Table
Yeah.
tennis, good.
Aim for the
Yeah.
center of the
Archery.
target and let
So
that
this is
arrow
returning
fly.
from results.
In
I'm pretty sure that was a
archery.
result.
Enjoy rallies
Yeah,
with
tennis,
different
tennis,
types of
yeah,
shots
tennis.
in tennis.
It's basically what they're doing with
Bump.
Wii Sports Resort.
Set.
Like, just the same
And
thing, isn't it?
spike
Just including
in
some of the older
volleyball.
games, but some new
Roll
ones.
the ball
Yeah, there you
straight
go.
or give it a spin to
Well,
strike.
got to have bowling.
In bowling.
Are they going to put golf
Dribble.
in again?
Pass.
Or are they going to
and
have that as a
shoot to score
DLC later
in
again?
basketball.
Such
Adjust your shot
There you
clock.
go. There you
that's
go.
fine, yeah.
In
You just
golf.
had to open your mouth then, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Battle with one
Thumb
thumb
wrestling?
and hand your opponent a defeat in
1, 2,
thumb
3,
wrestling.
4. I declare a thumb war.
Ride through the course
Okay,
using mouse
skate-
controls in
I mean, yeah.
skateboarding.
Fair. But you can't
Steer with
skateboard.
handles and coast
No,
along the way.
no, you
In
can't
power
skateboard in
cruising.
grass. Have you ever tried to do that? It's a nightmare.
Tilt the controller
In fact, it doesn't
and
even
fly
hold
around
it.
freely in prop plane.
You got prop playing as well. Okay.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump
It's
rope.
jump rope challenge.
You can
Oh,
create
yeah.
play
What was
as a
that game that I had on the Switch? That...
How was
or
it? Jump rope
meter.
challenge.
No,
It was only available for a little while, but
No, the actual game itself, like the fitness game. Can't remember what it was called.
fitness game.
Ring Fit Adventure, that's the one.
Wii Fit, yeah.
Ring Fit. So they're
Enjoy
incorporating
playing
some
all
Ring
kinds of
Fit into
sports
there
on
somehow.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
Nintendo
let's get
Switch
some
Sports
exercise.
Resort launches exclusively
Bloody
on the
October,
Nintendo
for God's
Switch 2
sakes.
system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Mate, I'm
They
gonna be
just know
broke
nobody
before
played
Christmas.
anything in
Nintendo
November.
Switch
It
Sports
is
Resort
just
coming to
GTA
Nintendo
6.
Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Oh, they're gonna actually show it proper.
Before
Cool.
the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the
Oh come
controller
on! No,
to break free.
everyone has had a thumb war at some point.
And
in
if you
their
keep your
lives.
thumb held
Of course they
down,
have, yeah.
you'll get
Yeah,
bigger
but I guess
and
the young,
stronger.
I guess
wait,
Gen
your thumb
Zers
gets
don't
big.
necessarily.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Gotta have some power.
Oh, wow.
Damn! Look at the
Here's
size
to
of
a
those
great thumb
hands. They're a
wrestling
bit.
match.
I think they need to get checked by a
The thumb
doctor.
moves. Just like this.
They got gout, haven't they? They got
Here we go.
King Charles
Let's have a good
hands.
I don't see any
got it
sweat.
right away.
Oh,
They broke free.
close.
All right. Let's try this.
Oh, the old bait
Oh, we got
tactic.
thumbs.
It's like, yeah, chuck it down, just see if I can bait you in there. Then, nope.
Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
They really,
Nope.
They got you this time.
Wait.
Ooh.
they really are trying to channel the old Satoru Iwata like
I
stuff
was
from
worried for a
years
second
ago,
there.
aren't they? It's like, let's show this demo and actually be personable.
Okay. Thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
Oh, no.
Hold on a second.
No, you've been got this time.
That's not how it's supposed to
No.
go.
Ooh.
I mean, look at
Okay.
his hand movements on the
Everything's
right-hand
fine.
side.
Yeah.
That doesn't look very good, does
Thumb
it?
returned to normal.
No.
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute.
Go on.
I
Oh
lost.
dear.
I think you are supposed to win
Please wait a little
in order
longer
to make
for
people think,
Nintendo
hey, I
Switch
should
Sports
play that.
Resort.
That looks fun.
I know, it doesn't
Let's
look
move
good,
on
does
to
it?
more headlines.
Why did they highlight that one of all games?
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Another one?
Oh my
The
god.
world of RuneScape comes to
Oh
Nintendo
yeah,
Switch 2.
they showed this off
An
elsewhere as
ancient
well.
power has awakened on the
So this is
forgotten
coming
continent
to
of
PlayStation
Ashenfall.
Plus catalog or something.
Okay.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost
Yay,
secrets on your
medieval
journey to
RPG.
face the Dragon
Yay.
Queen.
Another epic
In
fantasy
this survival
RPG.
crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of
Do you know
Ashenfall.
what? There's people
Amongst
strange
the
coming
ruins
from me,
of
but I'm
fallen
starting to miss a
civilizations.
nice typical
On your
farming sim
expedition,
game here.
harness the land's
Oh, what, cozy
transformative
game?
magic.
Oh, I want to see a cozy
Yeah.
game.
Gather
But yeah, we missed
Oh
out.
wait.
Oh, we had
That's
Poker
the
Pier.
thing. Yeah.
and build shelter.
Be careful what you wish for, because you
Then,
might get another
step
expansion
into
pass.
battle. Forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits.
So far, I have to say I'm very
Survive the
underwhelmed by this.
Unveil lost secrets
Most of this
and
could be an
challenge
email.
dragons in
I mean, it's not the play for me. That's
Dragon
fine, and I do
Wild.
look forward to
Launching
playing
on
the next
Nintendo
game,
Switch
but
2, September
oh, we need
15th.
something.
Look, I'm quite happy.
Give me
to see
something
that.
to chew. I need something to chew. Come on.
Yeah, I'm quite glad that there is actually
Get on board for
physical
these
versions
games.
of those games because they become so rare.
Customize your
just
own
means I get to try
avatar
them.
and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Oh my god!
Join the party
I know
with over
that
40
directs are not
character-themed
always just for the
minigames
hardcore gamers, but my
and several
Christ.
board games.
It's
There
almost
are
like
over
they bought a Bandai
140
Namco
Sanrio
studio, so they're
characters to
like,
meet.
okay, well, we feel like
Plus,
we
you
have
can
to
choose
because they're a
from
big part of
16
it.
partner characters,
Yes.
collect stickers,
Yes.
and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches
Another October
exclusively on
game.
Nintendo
God
Switch
damn
2
it.
and Nintendo
Right at the end as well, October
I
29.
know. Let's just set it out to
get down
die.
there and finish the
yeah.
job.
Yay!
Oh, that's at the end of the month. I can't wait. Honestly.
Oh, that's looking a bit sleek.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
I mean, of course they're showing it in this because they get a bigger
A battle
audience
for the
than
fate of the galaxy
Yes.
begins. Star
Incredible,
Fox
June 25th.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
I know, I've already got the
June
physical
25th.
version bought. Ready. Can't
a
wait.
free demo that includes
Oh, there's a demo!
and
What?
the game's
Oh, well, I think you know what you're
will be
doing
available
tonight.
I
later
know,
today
yeah.
on Nintendo
I'm supposed to be
eShop.
covering this direct afterwards, but if they're releasing the demo, I've got to play that.
Hope
resonates
resonates
with
within
the
the crystals.
Was it another medieval action RPG?
Yep.
No, not quite. This is Pixel. I don't mind the art
I'm
style.
getting Final Fantasy vibes.
Get ready
Somewhat,
for the
yeah.
first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
Yep.
Final Fantasy Resonance.
I saw like the Dark Mage, and it's like,
Yeah.
This
hang
is
on a second, that's
Lapis,
a Dark Mage.
vast world that has prospered
Okay,
through the
I
power
did
of
wonder
crystals.
how long it was going to
But
take
after
for them
the
to use
invasion of the
HD2D
Veritas,
engine for a
this
Final
once
Fantasy
thriving
game.
world lies on the brink of
I mean,
annihilation.
they have been dancing
Now
around
Rain,
it all
a
this
knight
time.
of Branchel,
Yeah.
all the other
must
games.
journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
It does look really
In
nice.
thrilling
actually.
turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
Oh, it's just Project
Can
X,
you
Project
uncover the
Cross Zone
truth
then.
behind the
Just
Veritas?
about all the Sega
And the
characters and the
secrets that
Capcom
crystals
characters.
hold.
They did the same with Fire Emblem Engage as well, with all
Yeah.
the
Final Fantasy
Emblem
Resonance
themes.
launches
What
on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Jesus,
Switch
another
systems
October game.
October
I'm so,
22nd.
October.
This is so ridiculous.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
What?
It looks like you won't be going on holiday
in a new
in October,
3D
Pete. There's too
puzzle
many games coming out.
exploration adventure.
Oh, I will be.
What do
It
giant
just means I have more to play on.
robot frogs and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course.
I'm surprised they've
Meet
got
a
a sequel.
cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join
Tom
the
Nook's
resistance
invaded.
by using people's
To squeeze them up for all their worth. Hang on a second. That's life.
surprising and
That is working a day
oddball
today.
Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid,
I'd be interested
colorful
in playing
world.
this.
Get ready to wander, solve,
certainly
and gossip
unique.
in
Yes.
Piku Niku
definitely.
2, launching on Nintendo
Oh, look,
Switch 2
they've
next
decided
year.
to give us a 27 game then.
Oh yeah, I mean October's looking too intense
Prepare
here.
for
Oh,
Dragon Quest?
an all
Dragon
new
Quest, yeah. Dragon Quest Monsters.
monster-filled adventure.
More Monsties?
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, that's
I think it is Dragon Quest
Monster
Monsters.
Hunter, isn't it? Monster Hunter Stories is the Monsties.
Two
Monster
girls
Stories,
find themselves
the
lost
monsters.
in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
It says Dragon Quest Builders free.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it. Win it over and it's
Oh,
a
you
fight
scout
by your
monsters.
side.
Yes, okay. And get them to fight for you, yeah. So it is, I think it is
That's
like
not
Dragon
all.
Quest Monsters or something like that.
Yeah.
Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
Ugh. Abominations.
Now,
Dragon Quest
take on the
Fusion.
most fearsome of foes with a
Like,
team that's uniquely
shit.
your own.
Dragon Ball Fighters Fusion, isn't it?
Yeah, it is similar.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun.
Oh my god.
Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
It's like Capcom go, hey, we've got Monster Hunter Stories 3 here, and then Square Enix goes, hold my beer.
Yeah. Duskbloods?
Ooh. Could be.
I mean, it's about, like, if they're not showing it, I'd be seriously worried.
Upon the ancient
does look
blood
it.
sovereign's honor.
Well, it's not Castlevania. It's got
We are
a
monsters, each vying for blood.
fighting for blood, so if he does blood.
Ah, you're finally here.
I I mean, it's definitely very much looks like a FromSoft game.
It's the Dustbirds. You called it.
Is that it? For a game they announced... Oh, okay.
Closed network test, summer 2026.
Fair enough,
okay.
alright. But you would think on the biggest, like on one of the biggest stages, they should actually show what the gameplay is going to look like for it. That's worrying.
Unless it's going to be bad, that's why we're not showing it.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Ooh, treasure hunting. Oh, Splatoon Raiders.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water.
Hideout ship. I mean, it's not exactly hiding there, is it?
Musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
Now, I'm pretty sure the mechanic is Jason
using
Statham.
the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
Oh, let's go
raid. Time for a quick dive.
Oh, it's a dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those
completely killed my interest in this game entirely.
There's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone.
Right, I don't know if it's because it's streaming the video, but that looks
quite
like it was not 60 frames per second.
Not. It does not look like
launches you in the air for extra height
so far,
and even gets out of the box to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
That looked very smooth.
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
I mean, this is clearly a stop
that slices through enemies.
Them doing this in Splatoon 4,
another that spins ink around
and we sort of suspected
and
this to be the case after the
and the
Splatoon
best
3
part,
DLC.
You can use them together.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
Yeah.
So to recap,
this
do
seems
not
more just like
underestimate the salmon.
The stand and run.
This is tougher than it looks.
Single player, basically.
Basically, yeah.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here.
So it's just
through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up.
I mean, there are new enemies there as well, but a lot of the enemies are actually just
your playstyle.
Oh yeah, so look, it
looks like
it's a dungeon crawler with roguelike
There are
elements.
even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th.
Sorry, Mike,
in the smart device app of Nintendo Today. See the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders.
I'll do that
Details will be announced here.
We'll get the gang together.
Yeah, we can get the gang together again for that.
Don't forget to check this out too. See ya.
Won't want to be ya.
Clearly not, no.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con controllers inspired by Deep Cut.
I still haven't bought the other one, so
no,
I'm not going to buy them either.
No, I won't. I won't be. Right, what now?
What was that? Bitman?
It looks like it.
No.
Oh no,
I know
it's
Danganronpa.
Yep.
Yeah. Deltarune, sorry.
Okay. What, chapter 5?
Right off the mark. New adventures are blooming. I want you to.
I still need to play all of Deltarune because I have not played it yet. I bought it on day of release and just didn't actually get it. Yeah, chapter 5, of course.
It's just not been one of those games that have really appealed to me, unfortunately.
Oh, 24.
That's a free update.
Oh, it's a free one. Okay, I was going to say that would be a bit awkward if they released the complete edition to then sell them.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever
look, another fantasy game.
The greatest fate of history shall ascend to throne and crown by right of king.
I've never thought I'd say this, but I kind of miss the third-person action over the shoulder action game.
The next king shall be
Metaphor
decided by the
Fantasio
will
has
of the
been
people.
heavily rumored
By
for a
decree
long
of the
time
king,
again.
as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins.
Very much anticipated as well.
As the realm
I know a
grapples
lot
with
of
its
people have
first
been
ever election,
hyped about it.
those
But
vying for the
again,
throne
it's
put
one of
their
these games
plans
that's
into
like,
action.
this would have been great if it
As one of the throne's
simultaneously
candidates,
released.
you'll travel
I think
across
obviously
the
they
kingdom,
weren't able to do that at the
forging
time when
bonds
Switch
with
1 was
compelling
out.
characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
And it also
There are
very much
monsters
depends on
roaming
how
this
or
world.
when they got
As
Switch 2
well as
dev
other
kits as well.
candidates
Dev kits,
and
true.
strange
Because we all
beasts
you remember
known
they
as
were
humans.
there was the talk was that only
Control
selected
your
partners
destiny
got dev kits
and
early,
change the
didn't they?
world in Metaphor Refantasio,
Then
launching
it is
on
Sega.
Nintendo
Bloody,
Switch
look, there you go.
system.
They've chanced it with November.
Yeah.
Create.
Then they'll turn around and say, it's not
survive.
selling well.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Really?
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on
Because
Nintendo
the Switch 1
with
version isn't
support
already
for
enough.
vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey
Oh,
across
you
the
gotta have
world
those
with enhanced
HD,
lighting
4K
and shadow
visuals
effects.
and 60 frames per second.
What?
Pete,
What, that
Nintendo
blocky
Switch worlds
4K?
can be carried over,
for that box
so
of
you
art.
can
Oh
pick
yeah.
up right where you left off.
Carry over. Ugh.
What will you create
There's a
next?
camel.
Minecraft
I want to make
launches on
sure that my
Nintendo
squares
Switch
are
2
as squared as
this year.
possible.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that was
okay.
Warhammer then.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid Collection was there.
Put this box in.
Yeah,
Atelier capture it. Right,
Yeah.
okay. Carrier.
makes sense.
Why not?
Oh, we're getting close
It's
to
been
the
a
end of the
hot
show.
minute since we had an Atelier game. Space Marine.
2. Kylie was playing that recently, said she really liked it. Probably get it on PC for about 10 quid now.
Observer. System Redux.
I
Okay.
mean, it sort of looks like it should be a System Shock game, and it probably is. Daisy. Like, sort of makes sense as well. Looks horrendous though.
Barry will love it.
Oh yeah.
Metal Gear
Master
Solid
Collection 2, yeah, not a surprise. I'm concerned about like how it's going to run on the Switch 2 though.
Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration.
It's not a very good game though. It's part of that series that nobody likes.
Yeah.
Tales of Eternia, that's another October game, brilliant.
No, right now? No, okay.
I mean, you have to have these kind of games, don't you?
Of course. Finish Boxing 3, your personal trainer. Available
You're a big fan, aren't you?
Well, I've already got the other game, so unless I get an update pack for it or upgrade pack, I don't think I'm going to buy it physically because I already own it physically.
Yeah, true. Might be a Switch 2 up.
There's a cozy farming sim game.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was happening.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 as well.
I'll just play it on PC, thanks.
The battle of light and darkness
Kingdom Hearts or
approaches.
Epic Mickey?
Kingdom
Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, of course.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies.
No.
And battle
and then when they got cloud versions, I still didn't.
combat.
I'm
Relive
just going
these
to tell you,
stories
Kingdom Hearts
or
3
experience
sucks
them for the
real
first
bad.
time alongside Sora and
I
his
played it
friends as they
on
fight
release
the
and I reviewed it
darkness.
for another site.
If you have the
and, oh my
cloud
God, it was
versions on
bad.
Nintendo Switch,
I couldn't even
you
get
can
through the game.
transfer
It was
your existing
like-
save data to
and I
these
was like,
Nintendo
this is
Switch
such a
2
shame,
games.
because Toy Story is amazing.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2
God damn it.
October 8th.
Legend of Us, it will also be available.
A bundle
Okay.
with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today
Yeah, I know, that's what
on
I'm saying.
Nintendo
Kingdom
eShop.
Hearts 3 had Toy Story in it, and it was a fun section, but the rest of the game sucked.
So you're just saying I should play the demo and then nothing else. Gotcha.
Kingdom Hearts 4. They're finally showing Kingdom Hearts 4. I am surprised by that. They haven't showed this game for a good couple of years, at least.
Kingdom Hearts 4, it is.
Yeah, I knew it was as soon as I saw that look there. I was like, yeah. I don't even know how long it's been since they announced the game. Oh, they're actually showing gameplay of it as well, which is something they didn't do last time. I'm not quite sure how Kingdom Hearts 4 works, though. I don't even know what the story is, to be fair, because it's...
Well, this is like... Yeah, because the other ones seem to take place more in, like, the typical, like, Disney worlds, doesn't it? Well, this seems like the real world.
Potentially. I thought they wrapped their story up with Kingdom Hearts 3, but I could be wrong.
Available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Well, I should hope it would be available at launch.
Just showed it off.
Next is our last announcement.
Oh dear.
Really?
Please take a look.
Oh, they better do something big. It's Zelda.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
So is it Ocarina of Time? Or is it the new game?
Kingdom, there lay a small forest.
Oh, it's Ocarina of Time.
Ancient solitary tree,
just based on that musical cue, it is.
Over the inhabitants of the forest.
Kokiri Forest.
Yeah.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy. They lived out their
it's clearly Ocarina of Time.
However, there was one particular boy.
Who didn't have a fairy?
Who did not have a fairy.
Yeah. This is the intro to the original game.
I know, yeah.
What? Oh? This
is definitely... Yeah, there's no way this is an Ocarina of Time, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, you start out in that little cabin, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been so long since I played it, but I still remember that. Yeah. I mean, the worst kept secret of all time.
Yeah.
But when does it launch? Yeah, it's the holiday game this
November.
year.
It's going to be November, isn't it?
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
September then.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you for watching.
We'll just hear what they need to say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Of course you will.
Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Right, you can probably.
I wish the rest of Nintendo, like UK and Spain and all that, would share the same sentiment. Can we put that there then?
Now we don't need to watch anymore, I guess.
No. Because there's a lot of times, like here in Spain, for example, I mean, hats off to them for actually doing it. They do like a summer tour where they go around to different cities in Spain with a number of the games available to play. But it's normally only games that have already been released.
Of course.
Now, the thing is with that, I mean, it's great. Some people will be able to have the opportunity to play games that they may not necessarily have picked up. But people are more inclined to play games that are upcoming
as
opposed to already out,
which is actually the one thing that the Nintendo store in New York actually did really well, is they had demo stations there. Yes, okay, the Switches had basically loads of games on there, or demos of games that were already like available, so you could go and try it out there and then, and if you were interested you could just go and buy it. But they did have the demo for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, so I got to try it. At least I got to try Pokopia as well, and I was like, this isn't for me. Both of them were, and I was like, it's a novel idea to actually have. Just you know, so I've got no issue with it. They should actually do it more frequently. So having it available at Comic-Con in San Diego is a good idea.
Well, yeah, especially ahead of its release, or maybe it probably won't be too far behind anyway.
It'll be a couple of weeks away, I think. After that, they said it in July, so.
Yeah. So, okay. I mean, overall, for me, that was pretty good. But then that's because there was more things in there, more directed that I like. So, like Xenoblade with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions. I've played the other games on Switch. I will probably just upgrade them anyway to get the better visuals and that, and the new content. If there's any new content, well, there is. They did show off some new content. Fortune's Weave, probably will play it. I mean, I'd have to review it for the website anyway.
Yep.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time has been the internet's worst kept secret, so we knew that was coming. But I'm glad to.
Thanks, Nate. The hate.
A little bit of it. Oh, he's such a spoilsport. He really is. Let there be some surprise in this world. Come on, dude.
I agree, because there's obvious, but he sort of made a job out of it. He's done his. In all fairness, he's done it across everywhere. He's notorious for what he does, and it's not just Nintendo stuff, it's across the board.
Yeah.
So you can't argue with it. Just sometimes it would be nice to just have a little bit of a surprise, but I mean, I also can't really get very hyped for it because one, we know exactly what it is. Two, like we've played the game for years. We already know like what we're gonna get with it. And yes, okay, the minor like sight that we did get of it shows a vastly different engine, at least.
Yes.
But it does look like they're still going to be using the Breath of the Wild engine to some degree.
Very possibly. Very possibly.
But without any gameplay, without any actual real look at the game outside of a cinematic, it's going to be hard to judge what that game really is.
Yeah, because, I mean, obviously they're going to be using a lot of the assets and story plot points and all that from the original game, but what we've seen, it could very much be a cutscene, like what would be the word? So, like a pre-rendered cutscene, or is it in-engine cutscene? We don't know. They didn't say anything about that, but it's an interesting look, to say the least, and obviously they're going to have their very own direct on it soon. I would imagine.
There's no way that they're going to get away with not showing that game on its own at some point. So, considering Star Fox got one, I wouldn't be surprised if Zelda gets one in like September, maybe October.
I can see it potentially be in November because the Legend of Zelda games are notorious for like releasing around November, especially around my birthday. But the direct is going to be
that's what I meant about the direct being set. Like they'll do a general direct probably in September, and then October maybe they'll do a Zelda focused one, because I think by that time they'll have more details on the movie as well, so it'll be a couple of things that they can show off.
Yeah.
I went into this, like, I don't know why, like, I saw loads of people sort of going, "Oh, we're going to get a look at Zelda movie," and I'm like, no, they'll save that for its own direct. They did it for the Mario movie. Why would they do it for Zelda?
That's one of the things I mentioned when I did the announcement yesterday for the website. And it's like, it's a 15-minute direct and all that, and they're going to be, showcasing games for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. They didn't say anything about the Legend of Zelda movie, but they didn't not say anything, kind of thing. So who knows what's going to be shown?
Of course. But the only thing is that people don't understand the process about creating movies. They've only just wrapped. Like, I think the film is wrapped to like about a month ago or so. So unless they've got people literally editing everything down as they're ongoing, which is very doubtful that they ever do that, they won't really have anything in terms of even a cut of a teaser trailer ready to go, because they'll be building the movie now, let alone a teaser trailer. That'll come in time. Well, they'll have a separate house even doing it.
They've got to actually create the effects and everything, because obviously it's going to be very, VFX heavy. So they have to actually, do all the post-production stuff for it before they can actually get a trailer together to actually show what it's going to be. So.
Of course, yeah. So I'm not going to lie. I understand that these directs are for everybody. They're supposed to cater for like a broader audience than say us hardcore gamers. I even said it whilst we were watching it. I have to say, for a first direct, this was very underwhelming.
I find it is very underwhelming to the point that this being a first party direct. Now, we've already had plenty of partner directs already. There was a lot of third party games shown during this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But when it came to Nintendo stuff, it was already a lot of stuff that we have already seen. I mean, with the exception of Nintendo Switch Sports Result, that was a bit left field. But then again, not really.
No, I'm gonna say completely not, because it's they had Switch Sports, so Switch Sports Resort was always going to sort of happen, or it was going to be a Switch 2 update for Switch Sports with a couple of new games.
What I mean is that of all the things that's been leaked, I didn't see anybody, including the likes of Nate the Hate, say, "Oh, there's going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 Sports Result or whatever."
No, probably because it's not a big draw, though, is it?
No. But still, but we got to see Zelda, and then it's like, okay, but hang on a second.
But
where's Mario?
But that's my thing. Is that you got to see Zelda. You've seen a brief glimpse into what's the potential of that. We've got a confirmation that it's an Ocarina of Time remake, reimagined for a new generation. Fine, as great announcement as it is, give me gameplay. And this is what I always say about anything. Pre-rendered cutscenes, in-engine stuff can only go so far. You're going to be playing the damn game for God knows how many hours it's going to be. You need to see what it's going to look like. You're going to need to know how it feels.
Yeah.
And I get the impression for this one, it was like, well, we don't want to call it a partner showcase because we've got a couple of things we need to show off. And people are not going to be happy if it is a partner showcase. But we sent all these dev kits out to these particular companies. We need to highlight and focus on them somehow, in some way. They were never going to show Final Fantasy Revelations, which, they did that on PlayStation's, on Jeff Keighley's show, sorry.
Yeah.
So the only partner thing that they have for Square Enix is Kingdom Hearts. So it makes sense, but I'm surprised they even showed that. And actually, whilst I'm not a Kingdom Hearts fan, probably the highlight of it for me, actually, is that, one, they've re-revealed the game. They've shown that it's still in active development. Yes, they didn't date it, but they did actually show gameplay. It was like, okay, so this is a mild focus on what the gameplay is going to be, and showed some new abilities. That's how you get people interested. But there was a lot in this direct that didn't interest me in any way, with exception to the Xenoblade stuff. That was only because I've made it abundantly aware to yourself in conversations that I do want to play Xenoblade. I've wanted to play them for years, but I'm not willing to pay the kind of money that they were expecting for the physical versions for it. So those 3 announcements there of physical versions with Switch 2 upgrades, perfect announcement for anyone who wants to dip into the series for the first time. Or even those who want to play the game again.
Absolutely. And especially with, I mean, for me to start the games all over again when I've already played through them, probably not. But then there is New Game Plus anyway, which you do keep a lot of the stuff that you've already, acquired. So like, I think like certain items and things like that, you'd still keep. And I think like affinities with characters, I think they still carry over. I think, I'm not too sure.
Well, if that's the case, that's great then, because then it just gives you a reason to go and play the New Game Plus version,
to jump back
Switch
in again.
2 version. Because it gives you a decent excuse to go and do the first hour of the game, just to go and look and see what's changed with the Switch 2 versions of each game.
Yep. Yeah, it does. It does. So it looks like I've got a very busy evening ahead of me with the Xenoblade Chronicles upgrade pack, the first one, being available later today. I believe that's available today, yeah. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is in July or August, I think. And then the other one's later, December.
Oh, yeah, it was just the physical games that were coming out a little bit later, wasn't it?
A little bit later, it is. Yeah. So there's that. We got the new update or the event for Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I'm going to have to recall now. And also we've got the demo for Star Fox.
Yeah, of course. But the thing is for me that Donkey Kong announcement just felt like a bit cheap. Like, if you look at it and you go, okay, well, you remember what Mario 35 was like? It was like, well, actually it's a game within itself. This one is just like, well, let's just utilise everything we've got on the Switch Online service and just give you some cheap rewards, basically. It's taken us 5 minutes to make.
Pretty much.
It just doesn't feel...
I mean, it probably wasn't 5 minutes, but you are on to something.
It's such...
Because it's what they do with like Tetris 99. It's like, okay, here's a new event because there's the game coming out, so here's a new skin. And then it's like, okay, but the game core mechanics is still the same. They've not changed anything. Oh, it's a new theme.
I mean, they're just assets ripped from the game itself. It's got like a new background and then some music that's used. And okay, I don't really care about it anymore, but I used to. Because Tetris 99, that's the good thing about it, is that Tetris 99 is a great game. So this one, Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, fantastic games. Donkey Kong Bonanza wasn't my thing. So I'm not going to want to go and do some extra challenges just for some Mario stuff on a game that I already sold.
True. I mean, you can still do it for the Nintendo Switch Online stuff for the Donkey Kong Country rather, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3. You can do that if you want to.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And I'm wondering if they're trying to bring in more like this, because obviously that's basically Nintendo's way of doing an achievement system, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. But I also do worry that if they keep doing things like this, are they then going to turn around and go, well, actually, we're going to increase the price of the service?
That is possibility.
But yeah, I would say I'm whelmed by this. I'm not
whelmed. Yeah,
let's just say
you're not overwhelmed, not necessarily underwhelmed, just whelmed.
Yeah, I'm just like, that was a thing.
Yeah, it was a thing. I mean, there have been a number of directs where I thought, okay, well that's great for somebody else, but it's never really been for me. That's great for somebody else, but it's never really been for me. This time around, okay, there was a good couple of announcements in there. For me, obviously not necessarily for you. But the thing that really does strike me is that, this, they keep mentioning the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. And it's like, okay, that's great. Where's Mario? Where is Mario? You've just had Super Mario Galaxy movie come out.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Super Mario Galaxy 3?
Yeah, I mean, they don't even have to make a Galaxy 3. They don't have to do anything with that. They could have just given you a very small glimpse or a very small tease into something. But it's very clear, actually, that the team that made Odyssey, who then went on to go and do Donkey Kong Bonanza, are clearly the team that are not working on the next Mario game, and they need more time to get something, because I think they've scrambled and gone, actually, are we making Odyssey 2? No, we're not. Oh, crap, we need to come up with a good idea for the next 3D Mario game.
Yeah.
and that's taking longer than they probably suspected.
I thought.
So, at
I mean,
what
if they
point
wanted
do
to
they
re-release Mario Bros 35, well, to have it up to 40 players, I'll be more than happy to play
damn
that.
it, do it, you cowards, and then add Mario Bros 3 into it.
I was actually, now I've played Tetris 99 a number of times. The closest I've ever come, I think, was either second or third. I've never actually won a game in Tetris.
I've only ever come third at most on Tetris 99.
However, in Super Mario Bros 35, I did come first a good number of times. And it's not because I'm a particularly great player, it's just a lot of the time. Just the muscle memory of getting the jump in time and just speed running it.
And that was exactly my thing as well, because I got first place a fair few times on that game as well, during the review period at least.
And it did feel like that one was a lot more directed at skill base as well, just being able to stay one step ahead and getting the star at just the right moment when people start throwing absolutely everything at you.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, Tetris is very skill based still. Like,
that is very skill based,
but it's a different kind of skill base rather than like straight platformer. It is puzzle, and if you're not big on puzzle games, then having all that stuff thrown at you is just ridiculous.
You have to be so quick. You have to be so on the ball as soon as things change, because at least with like in Mario, once you run along, you get the enemies added gradually. Go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you overcome them. It's like, okay, so this is an obstacle. I can overcome that. Okay, I'll jump a bit quicker. But when it comes to Tetris, and it's like, you get the junk thrown at you, and then all of a sudden, you are now stuck. You can't do anything. It doesn't matter what you put down, because you got to load another junk on top of it.
Yeah,
and
very true.
You've gone from having only 4 rows to clear out to having
your entire
4 rows
board
on the top, and then it's like, hang on a second.
Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. They probably should have added Mario 35 or changed it to Mario 40, added that back into the service, and then added Mario 3 to it as well.
Yeah.
Make it like a mini Mario Maker, but obviously, with that online component to it.
Of course.
But yeah, it's that is my major concern with the directs at the moment, is that we're not getting a lot of first party stuff. And Monolith's offer definitely like for more first party now for sure with the Xenoblade games, and the fact that we've got a new Xenoblade Genesis coming out. Great, fantastic. I'm pleased for the Xenoblade fans. But for people who haven't played Xenoblade, and people who are not the biggest fan of like Star Fox or anything, what have we got outside of Switch Sports result?
This is the difficult thing.
You can't recommend a Switch 2 to someone who wants to play Nintendo first-party games, because they've got none. And it's a year in.
They've got Nintendo. They've got their first-party games. They're there. The thing is, there's not one in particular that you can say, this is a system seller. You need to buy the Switch 2 for this game.
Yeah, and that's
last year, for example, we had Donkey Kong Bonanza, we had Mario Kart World, we had Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, which technically is a Nintendo Switch game with a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. You got Pokemon Legends EA, same again, Pokemon Legends EA for the Nintendo Switch, and there's a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah,
many other Nintendo games for Pokopia. Now, Pokopia is an absolutely brilliant game. I thoroughly enjoy it, but it's not for everyone. It's one of those typical cozy games. And it's like, if you enjoy Stardew Valley, or if you enjoy Animal Crossing, then yes, that game is going to be absolutely perfect for you. And if you love Pokemon, even better. But then trying to sell the game, the Switch 2, it's difficult. It is a hard sell. Even with Star Fox. But then Star Fox is a game, yes, okay, we're hyped for it because, it does look good, and we've been waiting for a, new Star Fox game to come along. But it's like, the last previous iterations of Star Fox have not performed well.
No, they haven't. And they've just hit the typical release button of, here's Star Fox 64 again. And as good as it's going to be, as good as interested as I am, it is still a concern that you're spending 50 quid on another remake of that game. And with that being said, what the hell is the pricing of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake going to be like? Is this going to be the first time that they break the 70 quid, no, the 80 quid barrier because it's a premium title?
That is very possible, but I think that would have to very much depend on the content that is in the game. Because if it is basically a one-for-one remake of the original game, trying to sell it for anything more than 50 quid is going to be... But they will!
I know they will.
Because it's Zelda.
If and this is a big if they were to remake the entirety of Ocarina of Time as well as the Master Quest as well, then it's a little bit more worthwhile, but still not 80 quid's worthwhile.
No, it's not. No, it's not. But then again, I mean, whether they are recreating all of this from scratch, or whether they're going off of the source code for the original game and then just adding the visuals and improving the visuals and graphics and all that aside, I don't know. I'm not very much into all the technical stuff and what goes into recreating a game or remaking a video game. But then to try and sell it off as 80 quid when we know exactly how long the game is. Yeah,
that's one of my biggest surprises from this entire direct, and it's not a surprise that it was there, it was a surprise that it wasn't any sort of roadmap, content update or DLC for Mario Kart World.
That's what I thought was missing. There was just nothing there. It's like the game is one and done. That's it. There's no more. And it's like, okay, hang on.
do remember as well that how long it took for DLC to come out for Mario Kart 8 though.
How long it took for it to come out for Mario Kart 8 and then for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and then they had random updates in between.
Yeah.
So we're going to add these characters to it now. It's like, oh, okay then. We're going to add the Master Cycle Zero to it because why the hell not?
Yeah, it is a bit strange, honestly, that they haven't had anything. I mean, the game's been out for a year now. The Switch 2's been out for a year now. You would have thought they'd have something else planned. We always thought that there was something else planned, but part of me feels like that they've just put it out there and they're done with it now. They're moving on to the next Mario Kart. Or they're moving on to the next sports title. And that's another thing as well, talking of sports titles. Why, you've got an easy win here with a game that should have been here with a Switch 2 update. Mario Strikers.
Yeah.
Get a Switch 2 update with that 4-player online that everyone wanted, and that's an easy win for most people.
I'm surprised it doesn't have it.
No, it should have had it from the start, but if you're going to add it, if you're going to do a Switch 2 update, rather than Mario Party Jamboree, as good as Mario Party Jamboree is, that should have been on the chopping, that should have been there, because there were features missing from that game. Mario Party Jamboree felt like a complete game.
Yeah. Mario Party Jamboree is a complete game, although you can always add more boards. And it doesn't matter how many times I play the Princess Peach Castle one, or the Rainbow Road Castle, the easy one that comes from Mario Party or Mario Party 3. I'm trying to remember which one it is. I hate that one. I hate that one with a passion. I just can never seem to get ahead with that one. I mean, all the others, it's all fair game, but that one, you are constantly at odds.
Yeah.
But they could have opened up, because it's all islands, they could have opened up a new island with, maps on it. It's like, oh yeah, we're going to add new boards to Mario Party Jamboree. That would be interesting.
That should have done, yeah. But
Mario Strikers Battle League, they could have done a lot more with that. They could have added more characters. They could have added more style pitches and, add a decent online to it.
Yeah, that they're the ones that definitely feel like they put them out and then they're done with them, like Mario Golf, Mario Strikers, Mario Tennis. FIFA, you could have had an update for. You could have had some extra stuff for it, but no, not at all. Nothing.
Nope. Just one and done. one and done. Now, I know a number of these all depend on independent development teams at Nintendo. So, like, Strikers, I believe, was done by Next Level Games.
Yep.
Then you got, like, Mario Golf was done by a different team. And this is, yep. So
they're usually done by Camelot, and so is the tennis games.
Yes. And then you have, like, Intelligent System, which does the other games. So, like, Fire Emblem, WarioWare, Yoshi.
Yeah.
So they're always constantly cracking out different games, and also at a very, like, constant pace. So you never go too long without one of them.
That's another thing as well, is Intelligent Systems, yes, okay, they're releasing Fire Emblem. You would think that Intelligent Systems have a lot bigger team than just working on Fire Emblem, right?
Well, the new app that came out, the Pictonico, is done by Intelligent Systems.
Yeah, you would still think that they have a bigger team around them than just Fire Emblem.
You'd think they'd have a couple of teams, yeah, because obviously, like you said, you've got Yoshi, which has been recreated, was done by Intelligent Systems. They do WarioWare as well, so there could very well be a team that's currently working on the next WarioWare game and another team working on the next, like, Yoshi or whatever.
I was thinking more, would they not have liked to have put a little teaser out there? They're working on the next Luigi's Mansion game.
Well, Luigi's Mansion was done by Next Level.
Oh, it was Next
Luigi's
Level.
Mansion 3.
Oh, it's
Luigi's Mansion 3 was done by, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was Intelligent Systems, my bad. Well,
but
Next Level,
then again, it's like, well, Next Level, what have you been up to?
Yeah, well, that's a worry then. So, what are these teams working on? Like, yeah, okay, I understand you need to give them time to make their games and let them show off when they're ready. But we all know, Nintendo definitely sit on games for long periods of time because they have.
Yes.
But at what point do you then turn around and go, well, we're a year into our life cycle with this system. We want a long tail, let's say 7-8 years again. At what point do you have to turn around and go, okay, well, we've got an update on this. It's not ready to show yet, but we are working on it. Or have they been seriously burned by Metroid Prime 4 showing that off far too early with a PNG that they just don't want to do it again?
I think that is slightly different because Metroid Prime 4 was done outhouse, wasn't it? So that was done, ideally, it was with Bandai Namco Singapore or something like that. Yeah. And then it was moved on to Retro Studios, who obviously they did the original games. And it's like, okay, so they got burned there because they decided to go with a different company this time or different development team. They did something that obviously Nintendo did not like, and then Retro got the project, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, we'll do it. And then they had to, like, scramble to get it done, and of course, you got to start from scratch again, basically. Yeah. So I can see that, but like with Nintendo, with like the next Mario game or the next this game or the next whatever, the in-house stuff, you think, well, actually, you would be more on top of this anyway. And if it's in like Miyamoto's hands, then you already know it's going to be good regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like, oh, should we show this off and then will people like it or will they not like it? It was like, well, you're going to do it anyway. So it's always going to be to your vision.
Yeah, fair point.
No worries. But anyway, that's another conversation for another time.
Yeah, I mean, the direct was 50 minutes. We've done nearly an hour and a half on just thoughts as well. So I guess that makes sense. Rather than just putting the direct up, you were always going to have immediate thoughts afterwards. These might change. You never know.
Yes, I have thoughts.
Yeah, well, that's usually the case. It's usually what I'm putting in a WhatsApp group and not able to actually properly put down in words.
Yeah. But then again, I suppose, we've already discussed a lot of the stuff at length anyway, of our opinions and all that, but I suppose you will always have more over at the Rapid Reviews Radio podcast.
Possibly, but not this week.
No, not this week, but maybe the week after.
Possibly.
Why not this week, Pete?
Because this week we are doing a spoiler cast of 007 First Light Both myself and Adam have finished the game. So Adam from Elite Institute have finished the game. Just waiting on Kylie to finish it. So 7 or 7:30 p.m. UK time on twitch.tv/rapid reviews. We will be doing a spoiler cast. Don't worry. The first 10-15 minutes of that will be us talking non-spoilery about the game. So
that is 007 o'clock p.m.
Oh, that was terrible. But yeah, if you don't want to watch that live, don't worry. It will go up on YouTube. It will go up on the audio and video players of your choice. So you can check us out at YouTube. Just search Rapid Reviews UK, or go onto your podcast player of choice. Search Rapid Reviews Radio.
Of course. And also, where can people find you, Pete?
On the internet.
Aside from the Rapid Reviews Radio podcast,
you can.
You do other projects.
I'm on social medias on that channel, but I'm also on another podcast called The Never Watchers, which is film and TV related. We have done Daredevil Born Again season 2. We're going to be coming back with another episode again soon. But that's for another time to discuss on that podcast and other podcasts. So I also help contribute from time to time, including making this here background and running this stream for MikeTendo64, because I am an active contributor.
He is indeed, and also best friend of Game and Chat and of MikeTendo64 as well. We are like two peas in an internet pod.
Yes.
Cast!
Yay! That's good. So Mike, close us out, please.
Yes. So everybody at home, thank you so much for sticking with us to the very, very end. If you are still watching this, it's always very, very much appreciated. And if you did enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, MikeTendo64, and also to our Game and Chat podcast. We are also on Spotify as well. And if you want to stay up to date with all our latest news, reviews, interviews, giveaways, and so much more, then please be sure to go to www.miketendo64.com. And, well, until next time, Pete, over to you.
Keep on gaming.
Hey.